Welcome to the Maverick Boats Flats Masters Tournament Series Redfish Classic. The Flats Masters starts each March with the 4 tournaments throughout the year and ends in October with a championship. Today's event is the second leg of the series. The Redfish Classic will challenge anglers with catching, weighing, and releasing 2 legal slot-sized redfish. In the Redfish Classic, any and all baits are allowed. The Flats Masters is Florida's largest backcountry series with over 275 anglers competing in each event. We're now in our 8th year, and anglers travel from all over Florida to compete against the best shallow water fishermen in the state.
Yeah, 26 of them are out.
The Flats Master Series is brought to you by Maverick Boats, Fish the Legend. Stick around for the best backcountry fishing in Florida.
I've been fishing all my life and seen some pretty cool things on the water. I've seen 180-pound tarpon jump in my boat. I've seen giant snook slam live bait, and I've also seen super shallow redfish I can easily pull to. I've seen a lot, and a lot has changed except my boat builder, Maverick Boat Company. Make no mistake about it, Maverick makes the best technical poling skiffs, high-speed backcountry skiffs, and bay boats in the world.
Use Maverick or Pathfinder, #1 for a reason.
It takes a little more to make it out here. It's about guts, standing up to the elements, and quietly doing the job when others have long gone home. It takes Riptide, the toughest, most corrosion-resistant trolling motor ever built. When your reputation's on the line, hang it on Riptide, only from Minn Kota.
DeVoe Hummer. Come visit our state-of-the-art Hummer showroom right here in Bonita Springs. DeVoe Hummer is the exclusive Hummer sales and service center for all of Southwest Florida. We have great deals on the 2008 Hummer H3 starting at $398 per month, or 2008 H2s starting at only $699 per month. Take a ride on our Hummer Hill to see just what a real SUV can do. DeVoe Hummer, just south of Bonita Beach Road on US 41. DeVoe, driven by your complete satisfaction.
Yes, sir. We've been out doing some pre-fishing today. We're on some good fish. We're on a lot of snook. We're on some real nice reds. Bait's very plentiful. And I think our chances with Rapid Graphics tomorrow is very good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of redfish out there right now. You know, the trick to this tournament is finding the big one in the slot. There'll be a lot of big fish weighed in tomorrow, and we're just hoping to have a couple of them.
We're going to be probably be using white bait and cut bait tomorrow. Fishing mostly in Matlacha Pass, north of the bridge, both sides, just depending on what way the wind blows in the morning, to be honest with you.
Well, I think it's a good alternative to get out there and be a little bit more involved in the community, #1. #2, it's a great type of tournament. There's a lot of weekend tournaments. This is by far one of the best there is out there. So I think that this is why we wanted to be part of it.
It was pretty tough. You know, we caught a couple pretty early and water got high. We expect to do a lot better, but you know, we couldn't call from there.
Yeah, we caught a lot of fish today. It was very fun. A lot of heartbreakers right over the line. We did get about 6 to 7 that would measure today, and we just worked our way through them, trying to get the best weight we could. We think we got close to 14. Probably not quite, but real close.
Nice first fish for Team Eagle Nets at 695.
Rough.
We got some.
Smaller than we were.
Yeah. It was kind of rough, but it was pretty good. We got 2 nice reds. Hopefully we get to fish tomorrow.
594. Team TournamentGear.net. Here comes our second fish. 668.
65.
All right, next team is.
Got one fish. Right at the very end. Put it in the boat around 1 o'clock.
Wrap Simon Design. Second fish 602.
I tell you what, the Flatmasters event's a heck of an event. Everything's first class. Captain's meeting at the goalposts. The weighing and harpoon Harry's, man, this event's top notch. We were on big fish all day long. Most of ours come too big. Weren't able to get that 26, 27 incher, but great day of fishing.
Thank you.
And a 664.
Well, we fished hard. We tried. Got a good fish. Didn't make it this morning. Came a little deep, but that's fishing, man. That's fishing.
And those fish school up this morning.
It was a tough day. Tide didn't come in like we expected it to. We did have some nice oversized fish, but took us a while to just get 2 legals in the boat. Just not the weight we're looking for.
And their second fish 694.
Slow today. Really? Kind of a tough day. Still caught our fish, but it was tough.
Hey, this is Captain Brad Brown, Team Eagle Nets. This is Derek Crosland on my right, Jason Dudley on my left.
My name's David Holzhauer, and this is Mark Sparrow, and we're Team EM.
My name's Dave McHugh. I fish with McHugh Porter Fishing Team. My partner's Mark Trezona from the east coast of Florida.
Hello, this is Team Renegade. I'm Brian Harris, and this is my teammate Troy Gale.
My name is Captain Ozzie Lessinger. This is Captain Jeff Cotton. To my left, to my right is Jeff Wise. We're Team Yamaha Century.
On day 2, our top 5 teams were met with a perfect sunrise. Everyone was eager to get the day going. Check out all of the official Flatsmasters gear for men, kids, and women, along with the new Flatsmasters Tournament Edition rods and the latest tournament quality tackle at www.tournamentgear.net. The Ben Maverick Boats Flatsmasters champions will be awarded this 20-foot Pathfinder Bay boat with Yamaha engine, custom traffic trailer, Minn Kota trolling motor, Humminbird electronics, and a stainless turbo prop. Tournament trophies provided by SPI Home. This segment of the Flatsmasters is brought to you by Yamaha Outboards, Traffic Trailer, the official trailer supplier of the Flatsmasters series, and Humminbird Electronics, simply, clearly, better. Stay tuned, we'll be right back with some more exciting Flatsmasters action.
that it's deeper down this way. Remember watching him?
Yeah.
I'm just looking down, going, when I got out of the boat yesterday, either where we anchored yesterday was a little shallower or it's up.
Got this whole point. Yesterday we came in here and the fish had been kind of basically bouncing between where Brian is and this point down here, and we pulled in yesterday and caught 4 fish relatively quickly, and 3 of them were oversized, and we did end up getting a second one later, but it was fast and furious, and I'm on right. I know. Eat it. Huh? This is a problem you got to deal with. A lot of oversize, and they're not way over. Never got one this big yesterday. A little too large. £11.
Basically, we're just chumming up and trying to get some bait for this morning. Try to recreate the magic of yesterday. Hopefully it'll work.
What kind of bait is it you're on out there?
Trying to get up some pinfish. Just standard pinfish, maybe some white bait if it's in there.
I have wade fished before. I've never liked it. I've never thought that I did better wade fishing than I did staying in my boat. And so I also find that you can't move around as much. If you don't find your fish when you're wade fishing, you spend a lot of time getting back to your boat to move to another place.
You see the float? Yep. Ooh! Good guy. He pulled the hook on him, right in the line there. Tide's a little different than it was yesterday in here, but we can't wait any longer. We need to go find some other fish.
Come here, fish.
That's a little too big, but it's a good start. Hopefully they'll bite like they did yesterday, and we'll work our way through all these big ones and get a couple keepers. See ya.
Bite was a little bit slow. They had too big, 27 and a half. 27 and a half. It was 27 and a half. Yeah. It was just a measurement off the rod. It's just too close to pass up. Had to bring it in and measure it. But we gotta let this baby go.
about 10 plus pounds. I think he's a little long. Yep, he's long. I can tell. Yeah. This one's too big too.
Devoe Hummer is the official tow vehicle of the Flats Masters Tournament Series. J&C Dry Dock Marine, your official Minn Kota service center. Finn's, the official line of the Flats Masters Series. Goalpost Grill and Sports Bar.
Stop.
Bimini Big Game Resort and Yacht Club.
I've been fishing all my life and seen some pretty cool things on the water. I've seen 180-pound tarpon jump in my boat. I've seen giant snook slam live bait, and I've also seen super shallow redfish I can easily pull to. I've seen a lot, and a lot has changed except my boat builder, Maverick Boat Company. Make no mistake about it, Maverick makes the best technical poling skiffs, high-speed backcountry skiffs, and bay boats in the world.
Use Maverick or Pathfinder, #1 for a reason.
Life is best enjoyed with great friends, great food, and great entertainment. And a spectacular waterfront view doesn't hurt either. All of this and much more awaits you at Harpoon Harry's, Charlotte County's premier destination for when you just gotta live a little. Upstairs, the captain's table offers first-class dining with a first-class view, and Harpoon Harry's downstairs has island-style fun for the whole family. Live music, sports, and a friendly staff make Harpoon Harry's a place where, well, life is best enjoyed. Fisherman's Village, Punta Gorda.
Well, our bait strategy for Sunday was certainly to stay with the pinfish, tossing them up under the bushes. That's what was working best for us on Saturday. It's always a concern being able to get enough bait to get through the day. We had put out a pinfish trap the night before, but we stopped on the way down there to catch some more pinfish. It's like an insurance policy for us. We just don't like to pull up to a pinfish trap and have it not be full of pins for us. But as it turned out, it was. So we had plenty of bait for that day. Back to the coast,
Guys, we're just warming up there.
Out here, it's about 12 o'clock. We're up here at the Redfish Farm, is the nickname for the spot that we call it. We've done pretty well in this area. We're sticking with the same technique. We're going to pitch some live pinfish under the bushes and see if we can upgrade on the fish that we have in the well. Time for me to get back to work. We've moved a little bit, adjusting where we were, but not moving out of the area. And then finally, after, what seemed like eternity, we got a bite, and that certainly got everybody going. And the bites continued for a bit, but nothing like it was the first day. So you can never expect when he doesn't catch the right ones. He's got to deal with it himself. Not what we're looking for today. Where were you last tournament?
Right there.
That'd be a keeper right there.
Close.
We're here at our C spot. The day's moving on. We're still struggling to, to have the fish that we need, but certainly not giving up. We got a couple hours left to fish. We got a spot here we're going to try. It's some fish that Derek and Jason scouted up earlier in the week. Hopefully they're in here. We can get ourselves a keeper out of here and put ourselves in much better shape.
Right now we're pulling up into our first spot of the morning. We had fish here earlier last week. And like I said, when we were looking to start yesterday, we had better fish north Pine Island Sound, but they didn't pan out for us, so we figured we're going to change completely and make a run south. We're down here in South Cape Coral, 2 minutes from home. And we figure we at least know the place. And if luck's going to change for us, and we're going to have some fish caught today. It's got to be different from yesterday, so here we are. We went ahead in the first morning spot, didn't do much of anything. We pulled one redfish out of there, but we knew that by the time our water came up in our second spot that we were going to be in great shape. And we pulled into where we knew the fish had moved. Pre-fishing, we saw them a little bit further down the bank, about 300 yards away from where we actually knew that they were from proof the first day. But that once we got in there that second morning, probably by 10, 11 o'clock, we rolled in there. We had about 4 hours of fishing and wore them out. We caught probably, I would think, between 15 and 20 fish, and really that's all the bait that we had allowed was about 15 or 20 baits on us, and that worked out perfect for us. So
normally we're not live baiting. Just happened that day we struggled so much on the first day with dead bait. That's normally what we like to use, but we ended up having to catch bait that morning, and we caught enough bait that we figured that would have to do something different than the previous day, so we ended up using live bait all day, and that's what they were eating. They couldn't keep them off the hook.
You should keep your legs closed. Swim right between them.
About 7 boats fished his wall over there throughout the day, and all of them weighed good fish. But out of, I guess, Flatsmaster's respect or whatever we say, we give them that spot, and it's a long wall, so we may work into it a little bit later. But supposedly he rolled out of there by about 9:30 yesterday, and then that says that if we're still down here, which we might not be, that we'll go peek in over there and see what's happening. I tend to not catch any of the fish during these tournaments. I can actually have it where Mark will pull 5-6 fish in a day, and I just sort of hang out and watch them.
Flatsmasters is proud to support Mote Marine's redfish tagging program.
Hey, that's a snook. Snook.
Microtel, the official hotel sponsor of the Flatsmasters Tournament Series. Graphic Graphics for anything in print. Gilbert's Bad Boy Buggies, sponsor of the Flatsmasters Tournament Series.
I've been fishing all my life and seen some pretty cool things on the water. I've seen 180-pound tarpon jump in my boat. I've seen giant snook slam live bait, and I've also seen super shallow redfish I can easily pull to. I've seen a lot, and a lot has changed except my boat builder, Maverick Boat Company. Make no mistake about it, Maverick makes the best technical poling skiffs, high-speed backcountry skiffs, and bay boats in the world.
Use Maverick or Pathfinder, #1 for a reason.
When you want the best, it's Ingman Marine. When you invest in an inshore or backwater fishing boat, it's Ingman Marine. Maverick, you get more than a boat. Pathfinder, Hughes Maverick, answering the needs of anglers and boaters. They invented the sport of backwater fishing, and Yamaha gives you the perfect balance between boat and motor. What a combination.
When you want the best, it's Ingman Marine.
with 3 locations: Port Charlotte, Placida, and Sarasota, Bradenton.
Thanks.
Definitely not the ideal tide, but today's higher than it was yesterday already, so here we go. Oh, I lost it. Got it. Get me.
I think we'll probably another 20 more minutes before we both start to go crazy. Our second spot, we just saw one of the top 5 teams go there. So probably actually gonna trolling motor up to these bushes, look at it all and see if we're maybe just 100 yards away from the fish. If we find them, pull back out and try them again.
Catfish. You see anything?
Small one. You want me to come to you, or are you fishing the...
No, come on. I think we need to move, don't you?
Yeah.
The east big boy's left. I don't know what that means.
Been fishing with live pinfish and haven't had any action, so I'm going to throw a chunk of ladyfish out there. See if we can entice them in with the smell and the scent. Hopefully we'll get something.
Mark loves to fish, same as I do. We're not professionals. I mean, we're not guys, but we fish as much as we can. He's a very determined fisherman. He will work a spot until he catches a fish. If he knows there's a fish here, he will catch that fish.
It's a catfish. I ain't putting my hand in the mouth to get the hook up. Catfish? No, it's not. It's the smallest. We might be cutting it. All right. Tell me when you're ready. All right. Well, I'll turn him back. All right. You ready?